What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Pokemon Go update that was dropped this morning. It's a lot of quality of life stuff, and then beneath the update in the data mines, there's a lot of things pertaining to legendaries, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. I'm actually at the Botanical Gardens. I was going to come here because, as you can see, the one Pokemon that is still evading me, Shuckle, and then Hitmontop, and then obviously the Metal Coat evolutions, which is Steelix and Scizor. Well, those are the only Pokemon I need, and legendaries, of course, and some regionals, but this is like the one that's normal that I've not been able to find, and the Botanical Gardens has a nest of it, so finally I'll get that. And also it has a level 4 raid, but I'm currently going to be headed to a Tyranitar raid that's downtown Green Bay. I'm going to tell you guys, if you're not in a Facebook group for Pokemon Go in your area or a Discord server, I highly recommend either you start one if you know there's Pokemon players in your area, or just like, dude, join a Discord server and try, because it helps so much, because you have a pool of players that basically have eyes on an entire city. Yeah, that's happened before, so. But yeah, so it has like eyes on the entire city, and basically then you can call out which raids you want to go to and let you know. So that's how I know there's a Tyranitar downtown and people are going to it. So it helps you know, like, you're not going to waste your time, and you're not going to be like, just go there, waste your raid pass on it, and then you can know which ones you want to hit up, coordinate with people. I got a little flustered there, sorry. I gotta get used to that again. But yeah, it just like basically helps. Carlo's in the Facebook group around Green Bay. I'm in the Discord server, so good communication with everyone. And I don't know, you meet a lot of new people doing that way too. So, but yeah, there is a level 4 hatching over here though. So I'll make my way back here, get the Shuckle, and then talk about the update and the legendary status and everything. It's basically confirming a lot of stuff we already know. So head my way to the Tyranitar, the update, Shuckle, and then we'll continue on. So once again though, thank you Niantic for inviting me to the Go Fest. Had to say that. But it's gonna be awesome, really excited. And the update, dude, further proves that legendaries will be coming soon, probably at Go Fest, and then release worldwide, but we'll talk about it later. All right guys, so we made it to the Tyranitar raid. 18 minutes left. You can see you got a whole group of people behind us, and still people flowing in to get at this, so should be pretty easy to take down. Hopefully I catch this one though. Alright guys, we're gonna try and catch this Tyranitar now. Burn through it. It's not a good IV, so I'm just gonna use a Pineapple Berry. Got 7 balls though. That should have been an excellent toss to get. Come on. Guys, I don't want this to flea me, so I'm just gonna go with the Golden Raz. I have 7 of them, so why not? 3 balls left. No team bonus. Alright, got a great toss. Hopefully that's good enough. Guys, I'm no longer wasting the pineapples. Just Golden Raz. 24/7 now. Can't hit the excellence. Come on. Come on. 1 ball left. Is this gonna repeat of yesterday? I hope not. Gotta hit it. Failure. We'll try and get some other ones. Alright guys, there's a minute left on this Machamp. There's 1 car behind me. I'm not sure if anyone's on it, but I'm not even gonna waste time. We're gonna get into a battle here, switch to all my Alakazams and everything, and hopefully we get this. So we actually had a few more people join, and it made it a whole bunch easier, but they got there last minute, dude. So hopefully we'll be able to catch this bad boy. I'm using a Pineapple Berry. I don't think the IV on this guy is that great. Oh, he's jumping around, because I think, if I remember correctly, I don't remember the stat sheet or whatever where it has all the CPs and what their rough IV is, and I think it's like it can get into 1600s if I'm not mistaken. So I'm pretty sure this one's pretty garbage. Sorry, Machamp. I'm only looking for the good IVs, but if he has a good moveset, I mean, I guess I could be using him for something. I don't know. For the Machamp raids, it's like you really want to get good IV ones. But I'm using the Pinette Berry for the candy, so I guess I really want to try and catch this bad boy. So 1 second here. All right, great toss. Hopefully we get it here. Come on. Come on. Nice. So at least I get 20 candies, I think. I think it's 20 for a third evolution, correct? Yeah, so 20 Machamp candies. Bullet Punch, Heavy Slam, not the best moveset. We'll check the IVs here. Certainly caught the attention, so not anything great. But hey, it's all right. We'll take the 20 candies so we can eventually power up our Machamps. But now we're going to head back to the Botanical Gardens and we'll talk about the update and everything else. So basically this is just a garden with a lot of Pokestops, cool little things, different plants. And in winter it becomes a place that has a lot of lights, like Christmas lights and everything. And they do a lot of cool things in here. So yeah, but it has a lot of gyms, so a lot of raids usually. And this is my first ever Shuckle that I'm going to be catching here. I have my lucky, oops, didn't mean to do that. I have my lucky egg on here. And then also I just spun another 10-kilometer egg. I think that brings my count up to 7. All right, I got a great toss, but yeah, so it is kind of sad, like I said, that I still have not caught a Shuckle. I don't know how. I'm gonna actually sit down here. I really can't tell you how I've never seen one up until now. I mean, I know there's nest of them. I just never, I guess, went out and caught them. So that's Pokedex entry. There we go, and then another Shuckle there. So I do have my Pokemon Plus on. The level 4 raid is actually a Charizard, and sadly, Charizard raids and basically anything other than, it's mainly Laprases, Snorlaxes sometimes, and then Tyranitars. Tyranitars are the most popular level 4 raid where a lot of people go to. Snorlax is hit and miss, Lapras is hit and miss, but any other like level 4 ones, like Blastoise, Rhydons, and the Charizards, not too many people go to them unless they're like right next to a Tyranitar or something. So sadly, even though it is my favorite Pokemon, there's no way I'm going to be able to solo the Charizard. But yeah, I'm going to walk around, spin some stops, and then talk about the update with you guys. Beautiful flora, chilling all in here, especially down there. I'm going to head down there. If there's one thing that I can say, it is a pretty beautiful place to go to if you're into plants and just walking around. I don't know. Me and Carla and I should say, come here a few times as well, but time to get into the update. So hopefully my camera is okay there. It took a pretty nasty fall. So basically, I think I said earlier in the video, the update is actually this morning. It was actually yesterday. Kind of missaid that, but all right. Basically for the quality of life stuff, you can now spin the gym. You guys know I forget that all the time. You can spin the gym after a raid is completed. Thank God, because I probably missed like 6 or 7 times of that, where I forget after the raid to do that. Other than that, you can also send berries to your Pokemon that are in the gyms. They're just not going to be as effective in that. And then also there's an indication screen where your Pokemon, or how your Pokemon was caught, whether it be like an egg, a great ball, Pokeball. So there's that. But now we're going to get into the meat and bones, the underneath stuff, the data mine. All right guys, so I think my camera overheated, so I'm just going to restart this part, but huge shout out to PokemonGoHub.net for giving us the data mine. A lot of further conclusive evidence that Legendaries will be at GoFest, and if I'm mentioning GoFest, hashtag sponsor, hashtag Niantic, I will be a sponsored guest at Pokemon GoFest, so shout out to Niantic for that. But other than that, Legendary raid passes were finally found in the code, and honestly, we pretty much expected that level 5s were going to host these Legendary Pokemon, and then along with that, there's support for Mythic Pokemon. So the only 2 Mythic Pokemon in Generation 1 and Generation 2 are Mew and Celebi. So there's a distinction between Legendary Pokemon and the Mythic. It's basically just an added tier of rareness, I guess, if you want to say that. So now there's like hidden exclusive raids. So with these raids, I assume like you can only see the raid is if it's like you have a code access or you registered for the raid or the event or something, which makes sense because for GoFest, they probably want only the people at GoFest who registered to be able to participate in the raid. Because as you guys know, there's that challenge and everyone's working towards the challenge to unlock it at Grand Park first, and then worldwide release will be in a couple days, and most likely that challenge will be Legendaries. I don't know how they'll release them worldwide, like Legendaries worldwide. I assume like if it's probably going to be at random gyms around the city, or maybe your first gym, maybe it's specific to the player. But I would say maybe it's just probably like a day or two raid in your city for that legendary Pokemon, and then if you spin that gym, you'll get that legendary raid pass, and then hopefully you have a big group to take it out or whatever. So that's how I assume it's probably gonna go for when if they release legendaries worldwide after the thing, like a day or two after. But obviously it'll be first released at Grant Park, supposedly. None of this is confirmed, but it's most evidence is leading towards that. And then also QR code support for event check-in, so you guys know you can just scan the QR code. Alright, this thing's can't sit in the sun for much longer, so yeah, but if they force the update, you guys know legendaries are coming. So gonna wrap the video up here, gonna spin some stops, then head home and edit this for you guys. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys are excited. Probably gonna do a lot more raids tonight, but I'm probably not gonna record it, just hang out with Carla and everyone else, you know. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you did, and subscribe for more Pokemon Go videos, and I'll see you guys later.